Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Trek YT here, or Nick, back at it again with another episode of Base Showcase. So for today's episode, we got another one designed by Tiessh. He came to me with a design, and I said, you know what? Why not? I love showcasing Tiessh's builds. It's, I guess, my outlet, or his outlet for showcasing his builds, since he doesn't really want to participate with his own YouTube channel. So this is just another base by Tiessh. Definitely an awesome build that's going to be coming for today. But I have a quick announcement before we showcase this base that I think a lot of you guys will enjoy. So my announcement is I've been doing a lot of thinking about putting schematics into these bases. I've had a lot of people that have talked to me about it and stuff like that, and how it's probably beneficial for me and for you guys if I just decide to throw schematics into the base showcases. Now, I decided, yep, you know what, that's probably the best. You know, the logic that was brought to me was, you know, people are coming here to see these bases, but if they're just looking at them, they're not really all motivated to build them themselves. So I guess it'd be more beneficial if I just gave them the design anyways. And I think, you know what? Why not? Everybody wants it. It's in high demand. I might as well just do one thing that I know you guys would all like. So in order for me to go ahead and try to put all the base showcases in the past have schematics on them, I want this video to hit 100 likes. If we're going to do this, I want to do it big. So if we hit 100 likes on today's base showcase, I will definitely go back and try to put every single base showcase that I have the build still for, because some of them were on servers that no longer exist, or they're on, I guess, single player worlds that I deleted or something like that, where I can't necessarily, I guess, get access to every single one of them. I'll try my best to get to access to every single one, and I'll make an update video basically linking every single base showcase that I still have the thing for, and then in the future I'll go ahead and I'll add all the schematics for every single one. So today's episode will have a schematic for it once this video hits 100 likes, and also with the permission from Tiessh, which I think he doesn't really mind as well. So jumping into today's episode, after that a little announcement, we've got a smaller base, but it definitely looks awesome. I love the way that Tiessh always brings in so many different building elements into every single base that he involves. He definitely goes all out. He focuses a lot more on, I guess, the structure points rather than necessarily all the function points, but this base definitely has function, but you can obviously tell that this is a lot more about the design than it is about the function. But, you know, there's only so much stuff you really need in a base to where it gets kind of pointless, so adding all this extra building stuff is definitely something that makes it more, I guess, it makes the base look better, and it's not really taking away from how functional the base actually is. So everything's kind of focalized around this center area, which is tended to be done in most faction bases, but he definitely has a little bit of, I guess, extra added stuff on this side. So as you can see, there's no spawners around here, but we will get to that where there is space for that. So over here we have on the front of this facade, we have a couple of chests right here. Over here as well, we have some facade chests over here, and then that's basically all the chests that you're going to see in the forefront. There's nothing really, I guess, too major. We got some drop chests, so this is definitely for a smaller faction that doesn't have a abundant amount of stuff. And then you go up this ladder right here, and it brings you up to this balcony over here that overlooks everything, and it just gives you another vantage point inside the base. Carrying along down this balcony, we come to an ended tunnel. Now, he left this space, he left a couple of spaces in this base blank to, I guess, give you guys the opportunity to put what you guys want. So if we do end up putting a schematic, it gives you guys the opportunity to put what kind of storage you would like. So I would figure that this back area would definitely be for some sort of storage that you guys could do. Make some, I guess, protected chests along this wall, or whatever works best for your faction scenario. So I think that right here it would be a great spot to put all your protected chests. It's hidden away, not too hidden, because obviously if you're getting raided, someone's going to find it, but there's an abundant amount of space back here that's all hidden behind all the facades and stuff like that, and it definitely would give you guys the opportunity to put all the protected chests and all the storage you would need away from all the, I guess, main focal point of the base. So this would be like kind of like an F home type area, and then up there and all that stuff would be all the protected chests. You could even make it into its separate, I guess, obby box to separate that from some faction members you don't want to be able to access that stuff. So that's just another idea. And then he's even hidden some stuff throughout this base. So we're going to take the first one, which isn't really hidden, it's kind of obvious, but you follow this little path over here and you come to where the potential spawners could be located. Now, you could definitely design this how you want. He has, I guess, just a big empty area over here, and as well over here he has another big empty area. And I think that there might even be some more space over there. I don't know. There might be space over there as well, and there might be space over there as well, but I'm not 100% sure on that, so don't quote me, but definitely it has enough opportunity to add the spawners of your choice. You can maybe even knock this wall out and make it one huge spawner, and then you can add all of the collection system as you would please. And now, since it's out of the way, you don't really have to worry too much about design, but if you're like me, you definitely will end up designing it at some point. And then there's one last little secret, and there might be more that I'm not aware of, but since I have seen this build prior, you go all the way way up through here, and you go in through this waterfall. And now this isn't really like too functional, but you come all the way up into here, and there's a little secret room. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because it only has 2 double chests in it, and it has an ender chest. So I mean, it's not too crazy. I think it even peeks out behind that waterfall. You can see over there, there's that ladder that we were accessing before, but it's definitely a cool little area that, you know, it's not necessarily needed, but it definitely is something that's really cool, and that's something I really like about Tiessh. He really likes to add, I guess, a bunch of little secret, I guess, passageways, which is definitely something that I think makes this build very, very unique. And as we're flying up here, I'm trying to see if I see any more secret little areas, which I don't. I think that all of this stuff is, let's see. Nope, I don't see. Yep, I don't see anything else. There might be something up here that I might be missing, but I think for the most part, that's kind of where this base is coming to a wrap. I'm definitely digging, though, the block choice that he did on all of these roofs. I really like the way that he was able to incorporate brick, which is a very difficult texture to add into builds, and he just texturized everything. Just another thing that I know that makes him such a talented builder. But this is where we're going to bring today's video to a wrap. So if you guys did enjoy today's episode of Base Showcase and are actually really excited to probably get schematics in all of the the past ones and the future base showcases, again, show your support on that like button. That's the only way that I'm going to be able to do it. If we hit 100 likes, I will go through all of them. Then I'll make an update video to let you guys know which ones will have it and which ones won't, so you guys don't have to go searching through every single base showcase. As always, guys, I love you all. See you guys later. Peace out.